Hey guys, how you doing? This is Elias Calejo here, National Director with Visalus here in Hawaii. It's a beautiful day today. If you can see that, it's beautiful. I'm actually driving through Kamuela or Waimea right now, headed over to the other side of the island. Wanted to talk very quickly about, as we run this play here in Visalus, it's a very simple, very duplicatable play that we run. And although people know that the blend and the play thing, it seems like they get a little hung up on the close at the very end. So I wanted to say a couple of things regarding how you close people. I don't really necessarily like that word to begin with. A close, to me, honestly, actually happens before they even come to the challenge party. And what I mean by that is this. By the time I have my people, my personal prospects come to my challenge party, they've already closed themselves. They've already seen a tremendous amount of value. And when they're coming to that challenge party, they're not coming to make a decision, if you know what I mean. They're actually coming to solidify the decision they've already made. Okay, hopefully that makes sense to you, because here's the thing. Anyone can close someone. Okay, anyone can. It doesn't take a lot of skill to close someone. But you see, the reason why we make so much money in network marketing is because all we do is we push people through an information funnel. Okay, we push people through that information funnel, and we help them to make decisions on their own based on value that we propose to them. You see, if you don't see any value in watching this video, well, you're not going to watch it. There's nothing to close you on at the very end of this video. You have already made up your mind in the very beginning, before you even hit the play button, whether or not you were going to actually watch this video, because there is some type of value that is attached to watching this video. So really the answer to this big ordeal is this. How do you close someone? Well, you close someone by following the simple steps. Number one, getting them on a sizzle call. Now, we don't call it a sizzle call here. We call it a challenge call, right? And then we send them to your site. Now, here's the deal. You need to direct people to a certain bit of information. Like, you can't just say, go to my site. You have to say this. Oh, my goodness. You got to check this out. You got to see this lady who went from a size 22 to a size 4. My gosh, you got to see this. It's on my site. In fact, it'll actually give you tips on how to actually lose some weight or achieve your health goals if you just put your name in on the very bottom of my site. So go there and check that out. Or it could be something like this. Hey, listen, there's this shake, right? That if you go to this site right here, if you go and check out the shake, you'll be able to actually see how people are proven results. They're actually documentably seeing results from getting on this meal replacement. And so you actually give them that value before they even go to your site, right? Or it might be something like this. If you want to get them to the call, which, by the way, I never call it a call. I call it a information line, because I'm going to tell people this. Hey, listen, 90-day challenge. You and I, we got to do this thing. There are people who are seriously, right now, competing in this thing. This company's giving away over $10 million worth of prizes to people who are in the 90-day challenge. No one from Hawaii's won, or no one in your town has won, or I think you could win. Instill some type of, value there, and say, here, get more information on this call. Do you have a paper and a pen nearby? Okay, write this down. Or you dial it in on your phone. And then you just hand it over to them. Say, here, listen to this. See, always giving something of value in order for them to take a look. You're never, as a marketer, you're never going to say, just go check out my site, because there's no value there. Why would they come and check out your site? There's no value in checking out your site. If someone says, hey, go check a look at my house, then why? Why am I going to look at your house? What if I said, oh, listen to this. I got a big bag of gold coins underneath my bed, and you ought to go take a look for yourself, but make sure you don't take any. Just take a look at it, right? What are you going to do? Now you know exactly where you're headed. You know exactly why you're headed there, and you have a lot of perceived value now to go and take a look underneath my bed in those bag of coins. You can already see it in your mind's eye. So, how do you close people at your challenge party? All you're doing is you're just solidifying the decision they've already made before they get there. This is the reason why we always say to run them through the play. Because if you run them through that play, you don't need to stand there like a used car salesman and try to close them in. Because you see, people hate to be sold. People hate to be sold, but they love to be directed. People don't like to buy things, but they like to be given some advice on what to choose. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to be sold something. They want to be directed. They want to be directed to something that was going to give them value, something they will benefit from. And my friends, that is it for you today. How do you close people? You give them value. You send them the information. You take them through that process. You take them through that funnel. Listen, you probably married someone. You're probably in a relationship with someone right now as we speak. Maybe think about all of the big decisions you've made in your life. Just think about it. And think to yourself, was there a close? No. Because somewhere along the line, before you even went on that date, before you even stepped foot in that house or sat down in that car, you were already sold somewhere along the line on some level of consciousness that, hey, you know what? I think there's a big benefit to me. There's a big benefit to me going on this date, for me sitting in this car, for me buying this house, for me buying this shirt. You know, whatever it is, there is value there. My friends, add value. Don't close. Add value. That is it. Have a great day and get out there and kill it in your Visalus business. I'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.